Okay, hello everyone. This is Sylvie with Sun and Moon Energy, and I'm gonna get right into it. So I already did a pre-shuffle on the cards, which I recorded, and I think I'll probably post because it was, it was interesting. A couple cards popped out. One of them being the Hermit. Really wanted to show their face, and I was just doing like a general energy read, noting that I feel like the energy's been like really intense and heavy and like magnetic, and getting all these like downloads for like I feel like karmic and like soulmate connections, and that could be friends and lovers. I feel like it doesn't have to be romantic. Excuse me, I might lose my voice because I've been having to like, for my job I have to talk so much and I have to shout really loud for almost 3 days straight, and so it was really busy. I'm at my max, but I really want to do a reading, and I'm glad I'm here because when I was doing the pre-shuffle, like I said, the Hermit and some other cards were poking out, and so I recorded that. And then I also just like talked about how this week at work, somebody who has the name Sylvie, I was like, oh, I told the story of like kind of how like I have adapted that name for when I'm doing my energy tarot reads. So again, that's in the pre-shuffle. And so let's get into it. So general energy read, I didn't see this before. The Eight of Cups, the Strength card, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay, I'm almost getting like the strength to walk away from something that I know that seems really simplified, but we'll see what happens here. So just a general, ooh, I'm like beating up my cards. General energy read, general, I'm sorry, my hands hurt really bad right now, so I already did a pre-shuffle, so let's just get right into it. General energy read. What do you want to tell us, Spirit? What do you want to tell us about the energy surrounding us at the moment? I'm going to actually take this because it was like, I don't usually do, but it like literally like went into my hand. The Queen of Wands, which was showing its face before. Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. I love this card. This is like one of my favorite cards, and it's been coming out so much because it's just such a like passionate, fiery, it's like a spicy card. You're like protecting what's like near and dear to your heart here, and this could be your home, your family, could also be your coin here. Talk about like your nest egg. So I feel like this is like you're fighting for, well, you're very protective here, and you're also just like going for what you want, I'm hearing. All right, what else you want to tell us about the energy, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, exactly, your Four of Wands. Exactly. It's like I'm hearing, again, it's like your nest egg. It's like what your future, it's like you need to like that's it. It's like you're thinking about your future, and it, the Four of Wands is like celebration and joyous times and abundance. It could also mean a union, a partnership, a marriage, romantic, or just even a business too. I mean, it's almost like, remember like the Three of Wands, but that is kind of a little bit similar, and it's like a little bit more of like a rainbow color, and I call it like the rainbow portal. And it's like that Three of Wands like leads to the Four of Wands, and like this is that, you're in that rainbow portal now of like abundance. So I feel like, yeah, you're really like whoa, thank you, Spirit. Interesting. So the Star wanted to come out, which was in the pre-shuffle and in the other deck, and then the Page of Wands also kind of wanted to come out there. Interesting. So I sort of like, So this is like a general energy read, and so I'm just feeling like this was actually what was coming through in the pre-shuffle. That's, thank you, Spirit. It's your time to shine. I'm hearing it's like you've worked so hard for this, and you're such a you have such a passionate, fiery energy here. You know, look how this snake here makes the 8, you know, the infinity symbol. King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I'm just wondering whose energy this is, Spirit. Like, I feel like I said, it's general energy, so is it, and I was like kind of saying like coming towards us, but at the same time I almost feel like this is like your energy. One more card here, Spirit. General energy read. Thank you. Woo! Alright, so the Six of Cups came out. And the Six of Cups has been coming out a lot. And look, the Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups. Interesting. And the Six of Wands. Beautiful. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. That was in the pre-shuffle, kept coming out. The Ace of Pentacles. I forget what the other card was. And then we have the Moon. So yeah, I'm almost kind of feeling like... Again, I'm getting here with like, this card comes out a lot, and it's like, for me, it's like, this is like a firmly rooted, you know, how they talk about in the past, but I feel like this is more like, you've really worked hard. Again, the cards kind of keep saying this. It's like, you've really worked hard for these results here with the Four of Wands, you know, the Star card, the Six of Cups. Those are like cards of like, you know, definitely of celebratory times and abundance. So, and there's just like so much passion here. I feel like it's somebody who's just worked really hard for it. I don't get an energy of like this being two people here, but we'll see. Just a general energy read, so I kind of feel like I said, you know, in the pre-shuffle too, it's like there's this like magnetic energy around, and I'm really getting that here with these two cards of like being drawn in. And with this, it's like, I could be, you know, maybe picking up something else here, but same thing with this. And even this, it's like, it's that magnetic pull of something drawing you in to its core, to its center, to its heart. It's almost like, yeah, so I think somebody else was talking about this, about how it's like that energy right now is like making people really think, and I think I did a reading on this too, making people really think about like what they really truly want. And I think that's kind of a basic thing too, but at the same time, it's like, you don't know, some people are just like, nope, just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I don't really like, you know, I can't do this, I can't do that, whatever. But it's the energy right now is making, I think, people think like, no, I can really do whatever I want, you know, like what my real heart desires here. And it will lead to abundance, whether that be, you know, I was getting more like money and financial from the pre-shuffle here for this. So there was a lot of pentacles, a very heavy creative energy, but a lot of coins. You know, the King of Pentacles showed up, the 8, the 3. So I'm really getting here that this is about, again, like I said before, it's like moving into what your true... Look, the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here. You can't make that up. Look at that. Just talking about you. Oh, and the Tower card. Woo! Okay, Six of Wands. Yeah, you're moving away from that. I mean, Six of Swords, excuse me. You're moving away from that Tower. Yeah, exactly. This was in the pre-shuffle too, the nine of Pentacles. And then, look, the Lover's under that. This is really positive, like, celebratory energy here. Money, yeah, so for a general energy read, this is really, really nice. I'm not getting any sort of, like, bad energy here at all. It's like I'm hearing it's what you always wanted with this Six of Cups. You know, I know a lot of people talk about, oh, it's a lot past lover coming back. I feel like this is really what your, like, inner core, like what your heart desires. And I feel like, again, like I said before, this is more relation to, like, financial stability. It's like what your heart desires. It could be romantic. Take it how it resonates for you. It's like an anything is possible energy. That's what I'm getting here. Anything is possible. Thank you, Spirit. Excuse me. So for the Queen of Wands, maybe some clarification. The energy surrounding that Queen of Wands there. General energy read for the collective. I mean, I really think that this is like, yeah, this is like your energy, like you're really ready to take the next step into your abundance, basically, here, you know, and be in, like, celebratory mode and not really have to, like, and just kind of, like, bask in, like, all the, yeah, so the Knight of Wands came out. Interesting. So much fire energy here. Very passionate, very, like, ready to go. This could just be, again, attached to this energy because I almost wish this came out in the other deck because it's like, just thank you. Yeah, you're just, I think this is like, okay, I just heard, no, it's an offer coming in from somebody else. This is what just, or maybe this is like, just as two people and there's a child here. Maybe that's why there's like the, I mean, you have a Ten of Cups here with, look, you have the Ten of Cups. I don't know if you can see that. Ten of Cups at the bottom of this deck with the Queen of Cups. And if you, and look with the Six of Wands here, New Beginning. She looks like she's with child. She looks like she's pregnant. Look at her belly. Her cup is full. Yeah, so this could be the general energy is like people are really like getting married and having babies, you know? I mean, it's like time for celebration and like meeting your soulmate, I'm hearing, you know, like, but this is also a coin here too, so it could be like new beginning, maybe like a new business, like a, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Ooh, the Magician, beautiful. I was gonna say like a business partnership, and then the Ace of Wands here with the Six of Wands and the, interesting. This is really awesome energy. Alright, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm trying to keep them on the shorter side, and then I end up going longer. Yeah, I think it's just like you've manifested this. I mean, I hate to be like so sort of general with that, but with this card, with the Magician on the Four of Wands, it's like, again, like I heard in the pre-shuffle that was coming through, it's been a long time coming, you know. Again, it's like you've worked really hard for this. This, again, keeps coming through in the cards, and so maybe for people that haven't, you know, or you're still like, oh my gosh, I still haven't, why hasn't things, you know, like, okay, well, your time is coming, you know. It's like you got to be patient. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Excuse me. That, like, what did I just say? You're like waiting, like, okay, when's my time coming? You got to be patient. And look, here you are, you know, with this Nine of Wands, like waiting for shit to manifest, you know. That's, thank you, Spirit. This is when we know that, like, you know, universe is listening. You may not think that they're listening, but they are, and I can say that from experience, you know. And this is just telling me that right there, like, you've been really patient and like waiting, and this is like, look, 9, you're almost at the, this is it is happening, you're there, you know. This is the before the very end, you know, you're like, you're there. All right, how about the star card? What up? Thank you. Exactly. I love when this happens because it's just like, yeah, look, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Chariot. You're just like done with this and you're like, okay, when is this coming through? And here with this Temperance card, this is telling you like moderation, be patient, like you gotta just chill. With the Chariot card, you know, right there, it is coming in. It's like your karmic due. You've paid your dues for it, you know, it's coming. And with this World card here, this is like completion. It's everything, you know, you wanted, you know. It's like going through, like, this is like when you've achieved the highest rung, you know, as far as like whatever career, creative, you know, project, whatever. It's like, this is it. You know, highest achievement award right here. It's like winning the gold medal, you know. And how beautiful that it came out on the star. Exactly. Again, I'm hearing, you know, it's like with this, like, you had to do the whole thing, you know, you had to go through all the steps in order to get here to the end, you know. You can't, it's like from the page, you know, all the way from the egg to the kid to the, I'm still like, this could be romantic, but I'm definitely getting more of like a financial. Can you clarify that Page of Wands, please? Thank you, Spirit. Because the Page of Wands is like an off. Interesting. So the 8 of Swords came out. All right. Whoa. Thank you. And then the 8 of Wands just flipped over. Why the 8 of Swords for the... Why the 8 of Swords? Is that like just kind of gotta get out of your head? Thank you. Yeah, exactly. With that, oh my gosh. Now I'm really glad I did the pre-shuffle. So with this Devil here, I really do feel like this is just, you're trapped by your own kind of, you're still stuck in like sort of like this, not feeling like you're good enough. You're still like, well, I don't know enough, or I haven't, you know, I don't know. I do feel like this is just your own. You're chained by your own. I mean, 8 of Swords this is like Gemini air energy, like getting in your mental head, like thinking like it's really only yourself holding, you know, you're holding yourself back here. And with the Devil card, I really do feel like that's just like you're in your own, you could be in your, you know, especially again, like we were talking about here, where you're just like, okay, come on now. We're like, what's going on? And this Hermit card here is interesting because, ooh, Ace of Cups. This was in the pre-shuffle and it kept coming out, and I'm glad I recorded it now because I do think that this is really important. It's again what I was talking about. It's like somebody who's really been waiting for their time to come, and like, you know, it's like you're there. You've climbed to the highest mountain, you know. It's like a lot of people like want to talk about, you know, you're going within and everything, but I feel like you've already done that, you know. Like I feel like this is more like where you like, now you have all the wisdom and everything, you've already done that, and you're like, you know, just about to reap your Ace of Cups here. That's the energy, especially like we have the, you know, we have all these like major arcana, really positive. You know, it keeps happening where the Magician and the World is coming out, like, right next to each other, too, even, I think. So it's just, like, you know, 1 to 21, like I was saying, it's, like, you've had to, like, pay your dues and, you know, take all the necessary steps. And it's been a long process. It's, like, long overdue for you. And you're, like, waiting for it. It's long overdue here. The 6 of Cups, and I'm really thinking with the 6 of Cups there that's just like, again, I feel like it's like going after your heart's desire. It's like, this is what it's about. It's about, I don't get a romantic vibe, I get like a financial, but we're gonna see right here. Yep, exactly. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. And this, you know, was coming out in the pre-shuffle, and even the Lovers has been lurking. You know, so again, take this how this resonates for you. You know, because we do have the Lovers card here. And with this Nine of Pentacles, though, I'm really feeling like this is, again, it's just about what your heart desires. It's like everything that's gonna, I mean, this is really, you know, it's almost like the Empress card. And so I'm getting this energy of like being very, you've nurtured something for a really long time. You know, it's a very creative energy, earth energy again coming through here, with this very passionate energy. That would make sense, you know. With this Star card here and then the Lovers, I just really feel like this energy right now is just telling us that's like everything is really, we're gonna, you know, people are gonna be getting what they really want, whether that be, you know, financial abundance or romantic abundance. Blech. Can't even talk. Yeah, look, the Ace of Pentacles was lurking too. And then the two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck is always like one of my favorite cards, because it's like they're looking out, and like it can be like sort of like a card of waiting, contemplation, but also depending on the other cards around it, I really take it as like a card of like, you're looking out from your palace here and the world is in your hands. Like you can go anywheres and do anything that you want. And your little red cap here, it's like again with that being divinely protected, that energy with the cloak from here. Look in the red, the Magician. The Ace of Pentacles here, the Justice card again. Oh, here we go. Here's the Queen of Wands. So we have two Queen of Wands here, and that's what I was talking about. If you see with the, it's like, again, with that star quality, you know, I feel like this is somebody, and then the Ace of Pentacles here is just like worked so hard for this, and finally going to be getting, you know, what they want basically here. You just don't, you know, you can't really get any better than that. It's so beautiful. And like I said, I think the only reason why the Devil and the Eight of Swords is here is that I think somebody's just in their head. You know, you might get in your head a little bit. It could even be a little bit of that like imposter syndrome maybe happening here, I'm almost feeling, because we have the Queen of Wands, which we led off with, but then the you know, Page of Wands is here. And that's almost making me, and with these two cards, it's almost making me like all of a sudden it's like you're getting everything you want here with the Star and the World, you know, you manifested, but then you like, oh my gosh, you're almost like, I can't believe this is happening. Am I really like, am I deserving of this? Am I really like, can I really, am I, you know, you're just everything, whatever, however, you know, it fits for you. But I'm really getting like, you're still like thinking, it's like you could also even be in that, like still in that scarcity mindset. And you have to break free of that because you don't have to worry about that here. It's like this is like financial and emotional abundance here. It just doesn't get, your cups are full here with that. I mean, you have the Ten of Cups too. So with that, I'm gonna just have one more final card. Any advice with this energy here, how to just kind of like, I guess, you know, get out of that Eight of Swords energy. It's like knowing though that like everything else is like, it's falling into place. Wow. The Eight of Swords came out again. Okay, that is kooky. And then the Chariot with the Three of Swords. That is some kooky energy, Spirit. I don't understand. Why the double Eight of Swords here? Under any advice, I mean, the Eight of Swords would be like, again, just like get out of your own head. You gotta, that's the only way you're gonna achieve this, is if you break free of being in the Eight of Swords. That's what that's saying. Thank you, Spirit. That's the only way you're gonna get to that next step there. It's like, it's all there. You've manifested it. I know you're waiting and it's all there, but you have to get out of your own way now to receive it. You know, you are good enough. Exactly. Thank you. With this, oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, you have to you have to have the courage to see that you are worthy of receiving this. Basically, this really beautiful energy of abundance. Just believe in yourself. Okay? Thanks. Oh look, we have the Page of Cups here. The Devil again at the bottom. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, that's just telling me, yeah, you've worked hard for this. Don't second guess yourself. You're totally worthy. The energy is saying right now that it's like, yes, it's coming through. You know, like I know you're waiting for it. It is coming through, but you also have to like get out of your own way. However that may apply to you. It's like one of those things. I think when I was like, didn't have a job for a little while, and I was like really, man, was I in that Eight of Swords, let me tell you. And you know, a lot of people say, oh, you have to listen to subliminals and meditate, and let me tell you, that really did help me, I think, get through it, you know, because otherwise I would have just probably still been in this Eight of Swords, and I don't know where other than that I'd be chained to that. Yeah, so you do have to get out of your own way a little bit and just think really positively and like just focus on the things that you do have. And even when you almost don't have much, you know, it's like times are really tough for a lot of people. I mean, I'm not even going to get into what's going on in the world right now. So like, you know, just like, I'm surprised that the Strength card didn't come out here, because I really almost feel like it's necessary to tell you that you have what it takes to like, you know, with all this passionate energy here and the Magician, like, you got this. Don't second guess yourself. Okay? Love and light to all. Thanks for watching. Bye!